So, this is story time. First, I wasn't going to share it, but I was like, you know, what the hell? I'm going to share this. So, my strange husband decided to inbox me on Instagram and say, oh, we got a beautiful daughter. I want to see my daughter. And whatever you're feeding her mom right now doesn't bother me because me and you know the truth. And I wrote back, you missed me with that one, 100%. I never had to feed my daughter anything. Because when you started messing up, she was old enough to understand. And then he writes, man, you know the truth. What truth is that? The truth that you cheated, didn't use protection, got your man-side baby pregnant. The truth that you neglected your daughter to take care of your side baby. The truth that you kept telling your daughter we're going to be a family, you're going to make it right again. The truth that you going to send her money that you never sent her. The truth that you going to see her, but you don't do that. The truth that you told her that you going to call her every day. We gotta talk. That you told me we must talk every day, but you go months, weeks, and months without calling her. But yet I'm feeding her stuff. Like these are the things that this man is actually doing. She is 14 years old. She know who takes care of her. I don't. How can I feed her things such as he cheated when he brought the side chick to his mother's house while his daughter was there? How can I make that up? How can I feed her that when that was something that has happened? How can I feed her or make it up that you actually walked off with the side chick, leaving your daughter in the house screaming and hollering? How can I make that up? How can I make up that you're not sending her money when you're not sending her money? How can I make up that you're not calling her when you're actually not calling her? How can I make up that you telling her you're going to see her but you make no efforts to come see her? How can I feed her this information that you are actually physically doing? See, not all mothers keep the child away from the father. Not all mothers are bitter. Sometimes fathers do things to drive their children away. And now my daughter is 14 years old. I had to stop telling her to forgive her father for what he's doing and give him a chance when he only goes back and repeat the cycle all over again. Because I almost ruined my relationship with my daughter because here it is. I'm trying to tell her and encourage her to forgive the man that helped created her. And she's looking at me like, why should I forgive him when he keeps doing it? So I spoke to her doctor, and the doctor told me when she's ready to accept her father's forgiveness and he proven that's on her. For me to stop forcing or trying to encourage my 14-year-old daughter to forgive her father for doing all these wrong things in her face and directly to her, and then want to blame it on me because she doesn't want to have anything to do with him. It's not like he didn't cheat and I told her he did. It's not like he went and got the chick pregnant, that he didn't get the chick pregnant and I told my daughter that he did. It's not like he was sending money and I was taking it and I told my daughter he's not sending money. It's not like he was calling my daughter and I'm getting messages and not giving it to her. So everything that he's done, he physically done or said to her, where she can judge for herself whether or not she wants to have anything to do with her. You understand what I'm saying? Like he's trying to blame me for the fact that his daughter feels the type of way she feels about him based on the things he did directly to her. And then she forgave him and allowed him, I allowed him to come back into her life only for him to turn around and hurt her again. So I'm asking my viewers, how am I feeding my 14-year-old daughter information that this man purposely, intentionally did to his child by his own free will? But now his daughter doesn't want to have anything to do with him and have ill feelings towards him, to the fact that she told me that I deserve better. You know how it feels when your 14-year-old tells you, the mother, that you deserve better? Kind of sad. It's kind of sad. So that's that manipulation crap that he tried to use on me, that you can't use on me. Because I never had to sit there. I never had to ever talk bad about that man. He did that shit all by himself with the shit he did to his own freaking child. Like, she don't want to have nothing to do with you because you're not consistent. She don't want to have nothing to do with you because you did things that you shouldn't have done. Like how you cheat and bring your side chick to the house and your daughter's in the house. Who the fuck does that? Or you allow your side chick to get on Facebook and disrespect your child's mother and her siblings. Or, like, this man never been to a doctor visits, PTAs, escorted her to a school dance, gave her Tylenol, helped with homework, went to parent teachers conference, financially support her, spiritually support her, emotionally support her, mentally support her. But you're mad at me and trying to place blame on me because of stuff you did directly to your child, who now is a teenager, see you for what you are and don't want to have anything to do with you. But you don't want to take accountability and responsibility for that and become a better man so that your daughter would want you to be a part of her life. But instead, you take the easy way out by trying to blame the mother, your wife. To the fact that my daughter got upset at that statement and wrote her dad back. My mother takes care of me. You've been lying to me from day one. You neglected me. You cheated. You had a baby on your wife. You allowed that side chick to disrespect your wife. These are things he did. But he want to blame me for the fact that his child doesn't want to have nothing to do with him because he continued to lie. He continued to do all the things he's been doing that damaged their relationship in the first place. So not all mothers out here are bitter. Not all mothers will poison a child's mind against the other parent for whatever reason. He decided to cheat, not me. He had the baby on outside his marriage, not me. He let a female disrespect his wife and and children and stepchildren, not me. Then comes back into our lives claiming to be a better man, but still doing the same thing that he was doing from day one. I never was strung out for DICK. Never. When he cheated and that shit was exposed, I didn't cry. I ain't curse him out. I ain't curse her out. I got my shit and left my mother-in-law's house and took my ass home. And then I cut him off. It was him who tried to call me and wanted to reconcile. Not one time, not two times, but three times. It was him. I never was the one that reached out to him to work on our marriage. Because I'm the type of female woman, if you fuck up, I'm going to go. Now, I might give you a chance or two until I see that you full of shit. But I'm not the type of woman who's fighting and arguing over no man. I'm not the type of woman that's going to be bitter and keep the child from her father. Because I believe children deserve to have two loving, caring parents. But I also feel if you're going to emotionally, mentally, and spiritually destroy my child, then you do not need to be a part of my child's life, because I am raising healthy children. So yes, he decided to blame me for shit that he did. I just thought that I'd tell the truth in a video blog for those nosy mother effers out there that love watching my videos. Toodaloo, got to go. God is Hadia.